here, and if the rest of the group is listening, hello. I'm going to just make a few comments about the lobby development here, which there's some good work done here. I just have to get some clarification and make some suggestions to you. A couple things that I will look at here in terms of how to improve this or fix it in some cases is, one, I think you have an opportunity to do something interesting here in terms of maybe this space here pulls out into here, and then there's maybe seating like that. So you create this little gathering space here that people see from the outside, but you don't get there. I would double these doors up. I would do 2 sets. It might be a bit much, but maybe not. And again, you have these opportunities here where probably these can become other niches for people to use for seating to make a really nice lobby. I don't have a lot of detail from, I don't see the rest of the plan. I believe reception desk was here or here. Somewhere you need some eyes in this lobby from the main office. So I think that's pretty important. The other thing I was a little worried about was the idea that if I was here and I wanted to go upstairs, I had to do kind of a big roundabout to get upstairs. And I was wondering if you could begin to perhaps make the stairs do this. So the stairs kind of start here, they go up, they go back, they go up and up. And I think that would be a better arrangement anyway, because it'll draw people towards the center of the space from the doors, and then you create more pockets of areas where people can actually congregate. So that was one thing. It's hard to tell from the drawings. I guess this is a two-sided elevator, but it's some sort of funky elevator that I don't understand, but that's okay. And I'm assuming that there is a dash line here. And I know Revit doesn't do the dash lines for you, but essentially you're walking under this part. This part's open to above, which is great. And then, so I believe this comes up onto the second floor, which is good. Then I was wondering, if I remember correctly, and this is what I can't tell from what you have, Nikki, is that this area is higher than this area, if I remember, or something like that. And I think this drawing tries to show that. So I didn't know how I got to the roof. If I want to take the stairs to the roof, in other words, if I want to get up here, oh, I see what you're doing. So the elevator opens. So this stair, so I don't want to only have the elevator up to that high roof. So I understand now this is the high roof. I don't know if this should be a triple height space. I think that's a lot of volume and not a lot of people will be up. Well, actually that's not really true. If I come in and out here, I think right now the way you have it, Nikki, is you can look down into that, which wouldn't be bad. I'm assuming the elevator opens that way. So what I don't know is if I have stairs, how do I get all the way up to there by taking the stairs? And I probably would glass this in completely. I would make that a glass wall, and I think that's probably what you have. That way, this in a sense is a vestibule. And then all of this, actually I wouldn't make that all glass. I make this solid. And I'd move these doors over a bit. I'd make all of this storage and sink. I'd have all kinds of stuff here that I could use to help support the garden. So maybe this is a big garage door, and maybe there's like tools that are stored here. I don't know. I think you got to figure out what that could be and how that could work. And I do get what you're saying here about the open stair, which makes a lot of sense to me. And I think it'd be great if you did a glass elevator. I hope that's what you're proposing, because I think that would be really good. And really that's it. I'd like to see this in relation to the whole plan so I could better understand it, but I think that you've got a lot going on here that could be really good. I mean, the other option I was thinking about was having the stair in here, but I kind of like it here better this way, so that if I'm in this part of the building, I could just kind of come in and go up, which I think is pretty critical. And again, reception desk, let's find out where that is and let's go from there. So Nikki, you need another assignment, and that's what we were going to talk about today. On Friday was to think about what would be the next things that people would be working on. I did request that you guys meet on Sunday. I think you could feel free to draw me into that discussion, as long as it's not during the time when the Eagles are playing, of course. So if you want to talk to me Sunday night, that's possible. All right. Thank you.